The Eenhana Street Vendors Committee have called on the town's leadership to meet them halfway so that they can be able to trade uninterrupted. The committee met with the town council's management, police, immigration and other role players. Joining us for more on the latest update is our reporter Ndapanda Shuuya and cameraman Eddy Eneas from the Eenhana town. Good afternoon, Ndapanda. Please go ahead.
Vendors here in Eenhana town are gathered just right behind us, trying to map a way forward into the future in terms of better and favorable working conditions for them. I'm now joined by the association's secretary, Joseph Valombola, who will just briefly tell us the challenges that they face on a daily as street vendors of the town. Joseph, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. The challenges that we are facing as a street vendors in our town is, number one, we don't have the open market where we can trade. We are now trading in the streets, which is not good at all. There is no safety in the town. Some of us, we are trading closer to the road, which is very dangerous to the people and is not very safe. So we are now demanding and asking the town council to build for us an open market, which is at the level standard for us to trade inside the open market. Another thing that we have in our town is a challenge which is facing our trading between the Namibian people and Angolian who normally trading in our town. We are selling the same product, but their prices for their product is too, their prices are very low, which is trying to kill our business. Therefore, now we are requesting the town council to do something to look for the place where they can keep the Angolian, not to trade at the same place. And another thing that they need to look at is the place, the prices. So that's the main thing that we are demanding for the town council to do for us. Please, we are demanding for it. It is very urgent. We are now suffering due to those things that I mentioned at the beginning. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Joseph. I'm now also joined by the town's mayor, Omri On Kavanja, to just briefly tell us what the town council is doing in this regard. Mayor, please, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ndapanda, and good afternoon to the viewers. We have taken note of the public concern. We have had the numerous complaints that they have raised. We want to thank them for this opportunity that they give us to come together and deliberate on issues that are affecting our peoples. We have on numerous cases engaging them, more especially the body that are reading these street vendors to say, yes, last month we had very fruitful meetings with the representative of Namibian Chamber of Commerce, plus other street vendors where we engage and discuss many things. I'm very grateful that today here we have various stakeholders from different ministries that have also heard what the people are complaining, and I believe they will act on that. In terms of, or to answer the questions of street vendors trading in street, we had an open market which are currently being relocated, and the progress on the area where they are going to be now operating is progressing well. I'm glad also to indicate that here we have been in several occasions engaged the Ministry of Immigrations in terms of now the Angolians who are trading in our towns. We have various meetings that we have sit with them. We have communicated and discussed things that can help us. We are just waiting when and what action will they take in order to facilitate the process of these Angolians who are trading in our town.
Mr. Kavanja, perhaps the issue of Angolans trading in Namibia is a very challenging one because we see that our borders are not cordoned off that side of Oshikango. How will you be able to control their trading activities in your town?
You are very correct, Ndapanda. This is not a very easy task to say. That's why we say it's very important to involve all the stakeholders. As we have indicated that the borders are very close and it's very difficult to control the closing in and out of these people. We have discussed with the Ministry itself of Immigrations as to find out the mechanisms that how to help them. We are even having in mind if we can have a place in town, and we can identify specific days where these people can come and sell, and our people will come and go there on numerous occasions and buy the item and go and resell. But it's very difficult. We have seen a lot or many days that these immigration officers are trying their best, but it's not an easy task. Thus, we are calling upon all the stakeholders to come and involve and help us as to how to solve this problem.
That was Mr. Omrion Kavanje, the town mayor of Eenhana, who was just briefly telling us that the town council has set in motion the construction of an open market that is envisioned for the vendors that are currently trading on the street. From Ndapanda Shuuya is back to you in studio.